start pouring the mold for the statue. Owens beat Madison down the right sideline. Owens, a 4th down touchdown. Owens open, caught it at the 7, strides in, touchdown. Slant to the goal line, a great catch by Owens, running. Owens, touchdown.
I hope all y'all enjoyed the movie.
He is a 6-time Pro Bowler, but for the purposes of this discussion, he is also an actor, a thespian. And that is Terrell Owens joining us right here on the program. How are you there, T.O.?
I'm good. Listening to that, man, got me pumped up.
Do you have your popcorn ready? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah, that got me pumped up. I'm ready for my next acting gig.
Your next acting gig. Before we get to your acting, we'll talk about your day job first as a wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, what are your thoughts about last season now that you're several months removed? Would you call that a successful campaign for the Cowboys last year?
Well, I think, there's always 3 seasons to it: preseason, regular season, and postseason. And, we got 2/3 of the way complete, and, we just kind of ended up empty-handed there at the end. Obviously, we didn't play well in the playoffs, and, we got to do better.
What do you think about the additions the Cowboys have made this offseason? Your thoughts on the moves?
Well, I didn't pay much attention to the draft, although I did hear we got some great draft picks, and obviously with Pac-Man, considering whether he's reinstated or not, he's going to be a great addition to our defensive backfield. And obviously, there's some added dimension there with him playing special teams in the punt return department. So, we're going to welcome Pac-Man with open arms and look forward to another great season. And obviously, with guys like him, it'll definitely get us over the hump.
There are many people who are concerned that Pac-Man in the Dallas area, where there are many distractions, if you will, off the field, that may be a difficult mix. What are your thoughts on that subject, and have you spoken with Pac-Man?
Well, you know what, for the people out there, they can always be concerned. And I think with the year off with Pac-Man, I think that's been a lot of time to allow him to kind of, sit back and evaluate himself and things that have gone on. So, it's going to be a great addition to our team.
All right, and then last football question for you, Terrell. You're entering your 13th season in the National Football League, 5th on the all-time touchdowns list. How much football do you have left in you, or is that even a silly question to ask in your estimation? 13 years is a lot of years to be in this league.
Well, it doesn't even feel like 13 years, to be honest, and I'm just grateful, blessed to be able to play the game at a high level. Obviously, going into my 13th season, obviously, people are going to bring up the age factor, but, it's mind over matter, and God has blessed me with the talent, and, as long as He's blessing me with the strength and endurance and the ability to go out there and play, then I'm going to play it. And if I don't, play football long enough, then I always got acting to fall back
Yes,
on.
acting, a guest spot on Under One Roof, a sitcom starring the great Flavor Flav on my network TV on Wednesday night. How do you enjoy working with Flavor Flav, T.O.?
Man, it was a blast, and with Flavor Flav and Kelly Perrine, playing my older brother, and my role on that show is playing their long lost brother, and I know they're a wealthy family, so I try to get Winston to invest in my website company, and so Flavor Flav, who plays Calvester, he's kind of suspicious. And he's really not buying all this brother stuff. So he tries to find a way to rat me out with some of the family members. So it was definitely a fun-filled time. And, Flavor Flav, he's a personality in himself. So he kept it really light and funny on the show, on the set.
Does he wear the clock around his neck off the set, T.O.?
All the time, around the clock.
Very good. I like that, around the clock. So is this your next gig? Is this your next endeavor? Terrell, do you want to go into acting here?
Oh, definitely. I think so. And, once I do that, maybe I can buy a house next to you and out there in Hollywood somewhere.
Very good. I will definitely save a spot for you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Terrell Owens, 6-time Pro Bowler, 15 touchdowns last year for the 2007 Dallas Cowboys.